Welcome to the Not So Random Ass Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Christopher Steele. I'm joined by myself. But, anyways, I've done these before. We're going to do the Royal Rumble 2021. Let's go over what we got. We have Asuka and Charlotte, the women's tag team champions, versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. My prediction for that one is I'll go with what the web has been saying and have Nia and Shayna win due to Ric Flair having problems with his daughter Charlotte. And so, like I said, Charlotte loses, making Shayna and Nia tag team champions once again. Then we have Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. Drew better win, but I'm gonna give it to fucking Goldberg. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns retains. Sasha Banks versus Carmella. I'm gonna go opposite than what the internet's saying. I'm gonna go Carmella. Winning the SmackDown Women's Championship. Then we got the Women's Royal Rumble match. And listed for it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 13 people, including Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Peyton Royce, Alexa Bliss, Shayna Baszler, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Tamina, and Natalya. Natalya has the number 30 entry, thanks to last night's FS1 match showing her versus Tamina. I am gonna go for my number one pick on the women's side, Alexa Bliss. I think she's due for it. So that's my number one. Basically, that's my whole list, but I'll add in some others. I will go with her, Shayna, or Sasha, Alexa Bliss being my number one, and then I'll go with Peyton Royce as my number two, and Ruby Riott as three. Alright, so the men's has announced 21, which is Daniel Bryan, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Otis, The Miz, Jey Uso, Cesaro, Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Shinsuke Nakamura, Big E, John Morrison, Sheamus, Mustafa Ali, Edge, King Corbin, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, and Braun Strowman. So, on the men's side, my number one is going to be somebody that hasn't been announced. I think he's going to show up. And it's kind of it's definitely a long shot. But I'm going to go with The Rock. So, I mean, it'd be him versus Roman Reigns for at WrestleMania. I know what people are saying. Oh, he's not going to main event for a couple more years. The storyline right now needs him winning. They don't need him waiting a couple more years because the storyline is going to be dead by then. He needs to win the Royal Rumble tonight to go against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. My second choice will be Daniel Bryan. My third is going to be another kind of a dark horse. I'm going to go with John Morrison. Basically helping him and whenever the Miz cashes in, basically a 2-on-1. I'm thinking like a 2-on-1 situation. I forgot to mention that the first two entrants of the men's are Edge, or is Randy Orton and Edge. I'm pretty sure Randy Orton is getting punished for his involvement in the Alexa Bliss not gaining women's championship over Asuka. So, like I said, which I think Asuka's gonna win. If you disagree with me, let me know. Comments below, whatever. And I hope to see you. And hopefully, I'll have be able to say, yeah, I told you so. Because I'm a dick that way. Let me know what you think. Until after the Rumble, I will talk to you later. Goodbye.